Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for element of fire. So if you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages can apply to you. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are generals, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you want to book your personal reading, you can email me. That information is down below. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a different process. So make sure that you are subscribed so that you can get the notifications of when I'm taking live calls. Okay, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and we have the Ten of Swords, Justice, Two of Pentacles, the Moon, and Five of Pentacles. Ew, what is going on? Okay, so central issue, I feel that there's something secretive going on. There's secret messages being sent. Someone maybe doesn't want you to know that they have a secret identity, or you have been sending some sort of messages to someone. I'm also getting blocked energy or silence, like someone is getting the silent treatment, but at the same time still snooping or spying. Now, I also felt like I got the image of Santa Claus, and I guess his boots are really standing out to me this time. And I know Santa Claus is about bringing gifts and surprises, so it is possible that someone is planning on either visiting you or surprising you or bringing you a gift, even though something looks bad. I'm not gonna lie. The other energy that I was getting, and this came out in another reading, was about someone trying to sneak away from their situation. I don't know if it's to be with you or if you're sneaking out to be with somebody. Someone is maybe sneaking out of the relationship, or is any type of sneaking out situation. I've been getting people leaving comments about sneaking out, leaving their roommate, or just because of whatever circumstances. I don't know what your circumstances are, but it indicates that you might be sneaking your way out of something without really explaining, or it's like you leave a letter and that's it. This can be breakup through text or breakup through a email. I feel that someone is avoiding like face-to-face communication, and just might take some sort of action into their own hands. Definitely, if you're in a relationship, I don't like what I'm seeing. It looks like divorce. It looks like the ending of a contract, like we're done. Benito, feeling rejection. Somebody's feeling like they're left out in the cold. Even if there's an opportunity to fix something or to talk about something, it looks like someone is just like, I don't want to. No, thank you. So an offer is being passed up. So yeah, if you guys are in a relationship, it really doesn't look good. If this is about someone coming towards you, yes, I guess this person could be sneaking away from somebody. Maybe they're just not telling you what they're doing, but it's like maybe they're sneaking away from a relationship. Left their partner out cold. Something else I was getting ready to say. Yeah, if you're single, it still looks like there's either somebody spying on you but not talking, or this is just Something, either way, something's coming to an end. I'm seeing endings. This could be someone quitting their job. I feel like somebody keeps trying to make something work that has ended too. Like something is a dead end. And I feel like someone keeps trying to bring something back to life, but it's like, dude, it's dead. Nothing's coming back up. Excuse me. So it doesn't just have to be romantic. That can be anything. It looks like someone keeps trying to revive something that's dead. That's old news. It's an old situation. Somebody might keep bringing up old talk, old situations. You know how somebody just can't seem to let go of old situations and they want to bring it back up over and over again. So something does seem like old news. So it also looks like someone is having a hard time making decisions. There's a lot of juggling, indecisiveness, going back and forth. Now I also feel like if this is a love situation and the relationship itself was in a weird place, there's been no communication from this person because they're undecided. They are trying to figure out what they want to do, or this is you're undecided. You're like, I'm not reaching out until I know exactly what I want to do. You definitely could be going through some sort of changes in your perspective or your thought pattern. This also looks like being very tired. Looks like you might be feeling very tired, especially if you're an empath. You might be picking up on a lot of energies that are not yours. Matter of fact, you could be in a lot of pain, emotional pain over the weekend if your intuition is triggered or heightened or something. I don't know. I feel like those of you that are empaths, you're going to get other energies mixed up with yours. Feeling sad out the blue. I would say feeling happy, but you know, I don't like the cards that are coming out. It looks like these are feelings of regret and sadness. So anybody around you, sometimes this can even be collective energy that you're feeling. It doesn't even have to be someone that you know personal. If you're an empath, you're just being very sensitive to the emotions around you. You guys also may be letting go of an idea, something that you once believed in. I feel like you might lose faith. I see anxiety attacks. So I don't know what's going on in the cosmos, as above, so below. But something's going on that I feel like you might have some sort of emotional purging. And even if you be like, well, I feel fine, you know, this and that. Usually, anytime I get this, it indicates that it comes out the blue. It's very unexpected. Something triggers you. You might be watching a happy family movie, animated movie at that, and all of a sudden you see just this one little scene that makes you start boohooing. I want to adopt. I want a baby. I want a relationship. I lost my parents too. You know, it's just something that happens where you just start feeling some type of way. Especially too if you're watching like too much news, you're gonna have to turn it off. Turn that news off. It's making you sad. It's depleting your energy. You know what? And I don't have too much information about this, but I will never forget when somebody said control your emotions from whatever stuff that is put on the news, because when you overreact, when you act out of fear, there are energy vampires. There are people that actually feed off of that. Like your energy is being stolen from you. So you're being triggered on purpose. Like that's some real shit. Like I know I talk probably crazy to some of you or most of you. I realize that a lot of people think I'm kind of nutty, but you know, I'm sorry. I just always believe other things that aren't seen. I believe in more of the unseen than what is being projected. So yeah, just like for instance, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Monster. the animation by Pixar, whatever, is it Pixar, whatever. And that movie, you know, it's about monsters getting children to scream, and they steal their screams. That's like some real shit. Like, not necessarily like monsters, but the persona of monsters, people in behind the scenes, whoever these people are behind the scenes, they are into like dark spell work, stuff that is not good, stuff that is strictly selfish, and you know, they're thieves. They're thieves, energy thieves. Especially, and I'm trying not to get too far off into talking about, you know, the things that are really going on, especially since I feel like certain things I say now, my channel is being like extra, you know, spied on or whatever. But I'm not going to get too deep into it, but try your best to try to control those emotions, because I feel like people with bad intentions steal that energy to, you know, and try to use it for their agenda. Now, other than that, I don't know. I just feel like also whatever you're worried about isn't real. You have to remember that things are illusions. A lot of times that is how I pull myself out of darkness. It's like, this is an illusion. Snap out of it. Even like happy situations, but the, you know, the happy stuff, of course, it's like you want to extend that as long as you can. But everything is like a cycle. You know, that's like really like karma and how it works. Everything is in cycle. You don't stay happy forever. You don't stay sad forever. Everything goes up and down. So what I usually do if I find myself in this type of situation, you know, I just say, you know what, this is an illusion. This isn't real. This is temporary. And I just kind of tell myself that, and something shifts. Something shifts. So you might want to work on that because illusions aren't real, you know. You also might be having a lot of bad dreams. This might be talking about just dreams, if nothing like in your life is really happening. And also, like, keep in mind the stuff that I'm saying, sometimes I don't know why, but I pick up on the energies of other people around you, or even someone that's just thinking about you. Like, I'll pick up if they're thinking about you, I'm gonna pick up their entire storyline. Sometimes that happens. But yeah, it could be happening to other people around you or somebody thinking about you. And then also, this might not be anything that you're experiencing in real life, but more so just in dreams. Like, you're like, why I keep having all these nightmares every time I go to sleep? I'm having dreams of being abandoned. I'm having dreams of not having nothing or being alone. You know, it's like you're having all these bad dreams, and it looks like something's happening over and over again. Now, if this is a job loss, I still gotta warn you though. Yes, it looks like you are going to be trying to make ends meet. It might be not the best week for finances. It might not be the best week for health. Maybe you might find yourself eating too much junk food, or maybe not feeling so well, especially more so emotional or spiritually, like you just feel at a loss. And if you are going through some sort of breakup, yeah, I mean, you could just be going through some things. So, you know, I hate to say it, but, you know, these are the cards that are coming out. And even while shuffling, I was hoping some of these cards would not come out that fell out before. And I was like, oh boy, they came out anyway. So I guess this is something going on. Let me look at the Seven of Swords. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also could be dealing with a Libra or Gemini. But I also feel like this is more so about someone covering up their feelings or tiptoeing around their feelings, not really expressing how they truly feel. This can even be like having like a casual conversation with somebody that you still care about, and acting like it's casual, but you really just want to be like, damn, do you want to get back together, or do you want to give this another chance? Like something's going on where someone is tiptoeing around what they really want to say, and I feel like it's a missed opportunity. Or it could have been, it could have been the other way around. Someone was really wanting to say something else to you, and they didn't take the advantage of the opportunity. Yeah, definitely could be water or earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe Leo. But yeah, I feel like someone wants to say something to you, but I don't know. Maybe they're feeling like they're going to be rejected, or maybe they're going through a breakup, so even though they want to talk to you, they can't really focus on that. Let me look at the Ten of Swords. I feel like you may feel like you reached your lowest point or your breaking point this weekend. Something may be like, that's the last straw. If you do end up feeling sad, if this is your energy and you do end up having an anxiety attack, I do want to say maybe the worst is over. I feel like things are start to go up from there. Now, for some of you, this does look like the ending of a relationship. Something could have been brought on by a third party. Some sort of betrayal. Someone could be divorcing because of betrayal. Maybe this is old. Maybe this is something that already happened and is still just kind of playing out. But yeah, I feel like maybe someone is still letting go of the past. And then it looks like maybe somebody is sneaking out of a relationship. They're sneaking out. Yeah, I think somebody is getting ready to become single. Or it's like it's official. Maybe something has been on and off, and it's just like things have been up in the air. I think maybe there's going to be an official breakup. Let me look at the Five of Pentacles. I also feel like someone is having a hard time understanding you, or someone is having a hard time apologizing or forgiving. So it's coming out with different signs, unless everybody is involved. Air, earth, water, especially. Something had been unstable or on and off, and there's still a struggle to express how one feels. I feel like someone passed up an opportunity to talk, or someone passed up a job opportunity and now they're like, damn, I should have took the job. You guys, it's like, I feel like there's this desire to reunite with someone from the past, or unless it's going back to that situation where you run into someone who you feel this strong connection, which is the catalyst for them leaving their partner or you leaving yours. Let me look at justice. I also feel that something's going on with two people who need to finish up a soul contract. So before a new person can come into your life, either you are needing to finish a contract with someone, or they are finishing up their soul contract, and then you guys can start one. But right now, someone might be unavailable because they haven't finished dealing with the karma of the other person that they're with. I feel like there's a lot of people involved, but only one person stands out. Someone also, there's a lot of chemistry with this one person in particular, but I feel like the both of you try to ignore it or pretend that it doesn't exist. I think you guys are both pretending like there is no chemistry, or both trying to pretend like you guys don't exist. But it's like it's really undeniable. So I mean, at some point there's a need for two people to confront their fears, because it does look like someone is in a habit of self-sabotaging, or someone is always trying to escape their fears. Someone doesn't want to feel that deep. They're like, I don't want to fall that deep. Like, that hurts. Or what if they abandon me? What if they leave me? So someone is afraid of getting triggered, which is why they're trying to avoid the relationship altogether. And I also feel like some sort of ongoing pattern needs to be broken. There's some of you may be repeating the same mistakes over and over again, not learning a lesson. It's like, yeah, you're just not learning something. So let me pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for earth sign. I'm sorry, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sun, moon, or rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Ooh, you guys, there's definitely deception going on. So we have deceit, angel of strength, strategy, the garden, and the gate. So, there is someone holding out. Someone is pretending like they aren't looking when they are. Someone is pretending as if they don't care when they do. Definitely just something being covered up. And I feel like this is, again, someone holding back or showing some sort of self-restraint, self-discipline, not acting out on their urges. But I also feel like something is encouraging you to confront your fears, like at the same time. Like, you might feel like you're not going to be able to handle rejection, or you feel like you're not going to be able to handle this, that, and the other. And this is saying, yes, you can. You can overcome that. You do have that inner strength, especially if you're, Leo, or have some sort of Leo placements, because this is, to me, looks like that Leo energy where you do need to be courageous. And it's like you're built for that, where the things that you've gone through have made you resilient, so you can handle the things that are thrown at you. You think you can't, but you can. This is indicating, too, that there is some sort of strategy. I think if someone is coming towards you right now, they're holding back because they're strategizing. They're also, at the same time, spying on you or keeping tabs on you as they figure out how to approach you. Someone also may have a fear of how you're going to react. I feel like someone doesn't want your anger, or they're avoiding something confrontational. They want to make sure that it's safe to talk to you. Now, before I continue on a global scale, I did get some, I'm looking at deceit and people standing up for themselves and calling out these, calling out false news, crisis actors, something. I feel like maybe people are taking a courageous stand, and now they're going to re-strategize and have people being tricked up again. And you might be wondering, like, can I trust what the media is saying or not? Like, first it was this, now it's that. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is going to end up being on like a global scale. Now back to the personal situation. Okay, so someone is also debating, especially when I was picking up, it looks like someone is coming out of a relationship or sneaking out of a relationship. I think someone wants to make sure that it's safe to fully detach from their situation before they do it. So, and I'm not saying that that's a good thing. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. So if somebody that you're dealing with is in a relationship, or even if it's you, I feel like they're not going to fully break up. They're going to test the waters first. They're going to get something started with you. If they feel safe with you, or if they feel like this is a good thing, this is worth it, then I feel like they're going to fully detach from the relationship. They may have already been contemplating this and watching you, or already having some sort of interaction with you. But it looks like they're like, is the grass really greener on the other side? Should I do this? Is it worth it? And am I going to have the happy ending, or am I going to get the regretful story? So I feel like someone is definitely wanting to make sure that what they're getting ready to do is going to be worth it. So there may be some sort of hesitation before action is taken. And then also, if someone was trying to deceive you and you got caught wind of it, or you kind of picked up to something that somebody was doing, I feel like strategy is about change of plans. It's like, oh, damn, I got to switch it up. I can't do what I was going to do at first. They ruined the plan. So someone is definitely very deceptive, like. I also feel like don't trust who you give your money to. Everybody is not looking out for your best interests. Trust where your source of information comes from. Like, even if you are a conspiracy theorist and you do have an open mind, or you are a free thinker, well, I'm sure you know not to just jump on a bandwagon 100%. Like, it's tricky. Part of it is like listening to your intuition, and then also kind of doing as much research as you can, to as much available research that you can. So I do keep getting something dealing with what you're being told, what someone is saying to you. I mean, this could be stuff about your personal life as well. So, hopefully those messages resonate or make sense for you, but feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.